Useful things. He was popping. It's not popping. I just started, dude. Better make a good blah blah blah. Alright. One chemical spill away from winning this game. This is EU. Dude, I would be so highly ranked 1 because I basically won like 6 games in a row. Like, I deserve a rank 1 finish. But I'm not gonna get it because of some bullshit system.
Better make a good impression.
Better make a good blah blah blah.
Tough first day.
Is the meta better today? Dude, this is...
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Kind of getting hard cooked here. Oh god, I need to hit like chemical spill. Dude, I'm hitting all giant spells. It's actually such bullshit. I found a blah blah blah. Or like hostile invader or brawl.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
All bullshit here. Interestingly enough, the play might be hero power pass. Wait, let's see. How close am I to dying? They've used a Hellfire too, so that's good. But I don't know. I wish I could go like... So I could go ham here. They actually do more damage to me if I go ham. Kind of scared, so I think I'm just gonna do hero power. Really just need to... Ooh, Bob is nice. Rank 1.
Combatant center, and I take the crown.
Hellfire might end it.
Have you filled out the paperwork? I'm not coming for you. Let me rest.
I think I just slammed Tortolan down next turn and hydration station times, and that should win the game. Music to my ears. This is the ultimate like just Friday chillin' deck, you know? Some days I can't. I've realized if I try hard every day, I become very unhappy. But why did they just do Hellfire before?
Unsolved murder mystery.
Questionable. Gear Chi Chain into
Let them fear you. The city shall rise.
got him. Are we playing some Questlock today? I don't know, LT Sean. We could do it on a different server. I don't feel like playing on NA today. I consider myself to be rank 1, robbed by a bug. I don't feel like putting the energy in. Like, you have to play at a really high level. I just want to chill. This deck is pretty chill. It takes a lot out of me when I play at my best. Chat, I'm basically like Goku in the Vegeta saga. Like, I'm not the strongest character, except when I go Kaioken times 4. But then, like, I only can be strongest for like 3 hours. You know? Am I supposed to throw this away against Priest? I don't know.
Hello! Before you ask, it is really me.
Greetings.
Wait, so they're playing a value deck and I just threw away my quest? This was dumb. I assume Protoss Priest.
I need a vacation from my
I need a vacation from my blah blah blah.
I remember this place well. Let's set the mood.
That's not good.
Blaze of trail.
I grow
Cool thing about that. That's a good point, Redbeard.
Blaze of trail. I can tell your future before it even happens. Blaze of trail.
I can hold no more.
Surprised you're not playing the Starship version. The Starship version is what I brought to Masters Tour. I want you to think, Swift. Why do you think I'm not playing the Starship version? Right? Why do you think I'm playing this version? It will expand the way you think about Hearthstone. Flying Pumpkin gets it. Alright.
The stars and skies are my domain.
Interrupt chat.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
City defense is so bad it makes me angry. Yeah, dude.
And I will bring destruction.
Chad, some of these cards, like, they remind me of like you're in a job interview and then they like don't put like the salary, and then all of a sudden they put the salary and they act like it's competitive. And you're supposed to take that. Like, how could anyone ever think City Defenses is a good card? You know what I mean? I'm personally offended by that. I kind of think I just play the Golden Kobold here. Actually, like, doesn't seem like a bad play. Lose my 1 mana brawl, but Shelnado has seen play. Shelnado is not the same as some of these other ones. Wait, ooh, Sky Mother Aviana. Can I do some shenanigans with this? I don't know. I'll do some. Ooh, that's a win condition. Ooh, wait. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, nice. If I just slam Sky Mother here, I probably do.
Fill the skies with
I get those random legendaries in my deck. But I can get like a hydration station with the body here. That's pretty good.
I should have taken a vacation.
Yeah, so I want you to think about this. What would have probably changed in the meta that would make the Tortolan really good? That's the question you need to ask. Do I have any dragons? X. dragons in me.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
The void is filled with many whispers.
Dead here. Wait, what? Bullshit.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
So main reason is Quest Warlock is the best deck in the game, and this is Tortolan's really the only thing that reliably beats Quest Warlock. It's insanely good against it. So that's it. So at the High Legend, a huge amount of the meta is Quest Warlock. So having a card and a build that beats that, where the Starship build is much worse against it. Play, play, play.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
So, I mean, that's the main reason. Like, it's not actually particularly complicated. Okay,
All are nourished when the cycle
Grace.
yeah, they can steal my Unkillyax. We'll see. I don't know. It's a weird one. We're probably losing, but I have this quest that I can get Time Warp in about 7 turns, so I just have to survive against the deck with infinite mana, and I should be fine. What are they doing here? Package.
I need a vacation.
I
from
need a
my
vacation from my blah blah blah.
Do not confine yourself to linear thinking.
Set to sprout.
There's always room for dessert.
No draw there. How pretentious.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
So this is like really good. But like this is actually kind of really good. But I think this is like too good to not take. This is so good because I draw my repackage or
8 combatant center, and I take the crown.
that could be interesting here. I could get all yours from this actually. Be hilarious.
I must choose. Blazing sky.
That's fine. Oh, I get to keep the okay. So I could delete half my deck, which doesn't help me.
Many missions.
Draw forth the moon.
Uh-oh. Is it the end, chat? They're going for it. Chat, they never hit. They never hit. It's all... They can't do 90, chat, right? They can't... What? No. I mean, this is just like... I'm gonna die, chat.
What secrets will uncover? Aha! Aha!
I guess you have some talent.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Aha! Aha! Aha!
Yeah, these OTK decks have got to go. Dude. I'm all gonna get to the quest against the one control priest. Feels bad, man. But no.
Garrosh versus Garona!
My knives are ready.
Victory or death.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Starships out, Tortolinen. Seem to have arrived, I know, right? Chat. Harsh truth, I'm taking the weekend off. Alright, I think I might, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay in today. I'm considering it because, tired. But, I'm taking the weekend off. I got plans for all day tomorrow. I got plans for all day Friday. Basically, I have great plans. Woohoo! He goes for it and he doesn't get punished. Let's go. Yeah, win this. Chad, I'm protesting the Blizzard not giving me rank 1 by taking the weekend off. Chad,
All forms of life will be
planetary decimation. 6 wins in a row. Like, the person who's number 1 has never gotten a finish ever. Right? I've never seen them play a game on ladder. They came in as number 1. Like, if you're coming in for the first time, you shouldn't even be coming in that high. So, and then all of a sudden they're rank 1. Why not chemical spill? Because you get completely wrecked by dubious purchase brought. Right? That's why. Glad we had this TED talk.
Are you a fan of knives?
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
I still get wrecked by dubious purchase, but whatever. Welcome to the blah blah blah. Here it comes. Oh no! I couldn't possibly have seen this coming. Man, what are the odds that they had the card that I literally said they would have? Son of a gun. Rank 2 now? Yeah. Forever rank 2.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
This treasure fit for blah 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 blah.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
I think ship is better. Yeah, dude. I don't really care to have these conversations of like, do you think ship is better, or what do you think about blah blah blah? Like, ship, they have advantages and disadvantages. All right, not that complicated. I just like to talk about builds. I don't know. Chat, do we have any psychologists? Why do I get disturbed? It's like if I'm okay. It feels like I chose to make burgers today, right? I go into work to my family. Like let's say I'm like a traditional 1950s mom, and my family comes home. And I got burgers today. And then my kids are like, I prefer chicken. And you're like, well, eat the burgers, you ungratefulness. All right? I sit here all day by myself, all right, while you go to school, and I feel depressed, all right? Because and the one thing in this is like knowing that my family likes what I make. And then they're saying, oh, I prefer burgers. no idea what you just said. That's a crazy story.
I remember this place well.
The point is, I'm playing this build today, so I get bothered when someone's like, "Why aren't we playing the build I like? You're playing something else. I'm so confused." Yeah, that bothers me, chat. That's what I'm trying to say. I wish this was for. I had one more mana here. Ooh, this worked out really well. I'm kidding. Don't ban me, thanks. I have 400 EU. What does that mean? But yeah, Chad, I'm taking the weekend off. All right. Oh, you mean like snipe me? Okay. Is Ghost like is Ghost with the EU term for sniping? But yeah, I got plans literally for the whole weekend. Chat, 2 years ago I was not popular. This year I have literally plans all day. All right. It's gonna be great. Chat, I definitely didn't make this up. And I'm definitely not just gonna eat ice cream at home and watch like reruns of Breaking Bad or
Collection is ever growing.
bro. So cooked. And I think I have to go hydration station here. Like the only like way I don't die here. I have to hope they don't have second dubious purchase.
One catch your eye?
Wait. Son of a dead shit! Chad, you guys want to talk like Hearthstone drama?
Garrosh versus Say.
I'm cold as ice.
Victory or death!
Wait, did you guys see like the like the Zeddy? I don't even watch the videos. I just watch the thumbnails. The Zeddy flip flop. I was very confused on that because everyone was talking on Reddit, and like people know what happened there. I was surprised on that. Where he was like thinking, "Oh, things are okay," and then he's like, "Nope, things are still terrible." And it's like, I don't know. Got paid for one video. chat. It kind of reminds me of when it kind of reminds me of when what was I gonna say? When I shit on OTK decks for a week and then I play an OTK deck and then I say OTK decks are actually okay. And then I go back and I'm like, no, OTK decks are evil.
I remember this place well.
Keep on panning.
This is bad. Oh, they're not pressing the button.
Nothing gets.
Wait, what?
Nothing gets.
That is not good, chat. Did not expect this. My opponent's just hard running travel security. Like, I was supposed to play around this.
All forms of life.
I don't know. I kind of go sleep. Wait, they low rolled hard there. Holy crap. Planetary decimation.
Shaking a stir. Shaking a stir.
Hey, this was bad, chat. This was very bad. Very bad, very bad, very bad. Yeah. What exactly? No!
Keep on panning.
Cook shit. I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
My hand. Curses.
Why not double brawl? Double brawl probably have to beat more boards. Double brawl increases the likelihood of winning the next turn, so it might have been the right play. That's why I didn't do it. So. I felt like double brawl wasn't winning, but my line might not have been winning either, so hard to say.
Garrosh versus Nazoth.
Our gifts are not your weapons, War Chief. Victory or death!
I don't feel like doing these why not plays when I got lethaled, alright? Alright? Isn't the Starship is the worst version right now.
I'm not afraid of the dark. They'll find treasure in a vast desert. Better make a good impression.
The stream popping today? I feel like it's not popping yet. Not even sizzling. It's just a you know, just it's heating up though. Maybe it'll become popping later. Oh, I should have done refresh, but wait. It's okay. Cause like now they can't like pop the quest and then just go hostile invader and clear next turn. If they can go Hellfire and clear their own board. That's always like clearing their own board for me, right? So not actually very good. He went with the board like option. I mean, it's the right play. I can clear the board there. But yeah, definitely tune in. I think so. Yeah, people do like me playing warrior more than Protoss priest.
Is close at hand. Forms of life will be brought. Planetary decimation.
Planetary decimation. For control warrior, I've said it before. Hydration is better right now because it beats this deck, and this deck is the best deck in the game. Why does it beat this deck? Because their deck has no reliable way to get through a 130, let alone 3. So I think Terran is better. Okay. You can go play Terran, right? I could show you like, so not many even people are playing these decks at top 1000, so there's not even good stats. When I was playing in top 20, every warrior who was playing it was playing this build because this build was tough for me. It's a very well-defined meta, right? The better is also not a good question. The Starship Warrior has a better matchup spread against a wide variety of decks. High Legend isn't a wide variety of decks. It's the best decks, right? So you have to play decks that beat the best decks. Kind of bad.
Silent!
See how it's like, imagine if we were playing shitty Starship stuff, like we would have lost this game, right?
Find another snack.
Low power level is fine. Chad, I think this expansion was a massive success. All right, here's why. this expansion did not increase the power level of the game at all. If anything, after nerfs, it's probably decreased. So I consider it a massive success. I think we should all stand in solidarity that this expansion finally put an end to power creep, and we need more of this expansion. All right.
Better make a good impression.
And we need to stop, like, when people are like, oh, I want new fun things. What they're really saying is they're an OTK deck supporter, all right? And we need to stop listening to them.
There's always room for dessert.
Chad, really, the way I see it is the way to stop power creep is we just have all cards be bad from now on. All right. Really, like, any cards that are good, what does that mean? A good card? That means it had to up the power and to beat out other cards. So what we really just need to let the devs know, we need this game to have less power creep, aka everything be bad. All right. Draenei, huge success in my mind. Why? Because they didn't see any play. All right. Why? I'm so sick of these cards seeing play. All right. That means they're power creeping the game. Okay. Because people want to people will be forced to get legend to play good cards, right? Whether they like to or not. Blah, 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 blah. They're still going to be the best of the bad cards. Swirly, so that's kind of inevitable. That's why we need more nerfs, all right? Look, chat, I think we just gotta, print all bad cards and just start nerfing, okay? No matter how many nerfs, chat, you know how, often the dev team will nerf, 20 cards? And then, the first thing you'll see is, they'll say, it wasn't enough. They needed to nerf harder. That's because Chillwind Yeti is not really competitively viable anymore. And that card used to be broken, right? So basically, just keep nerfing.
Garrosh versus Umbra.
The greatest virtue is patience.
Victory or death!
What a bother.
Greetings.
But seriously, they should tone down the generated stuff. And while they're at it, I'm sick of losing to RNG. They should work on that too. And while they're at it, I'm sick of my opponent's decks always countering mine. They should work on that too. And I'm sick of my opponent always top decking the answer.
I found a solution.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Yeah, you know, I think like, okay, like here's the, I see feel you, Wyvern. Like I want to play good cards, but I hate when my opponents play good cards. Like I figured out the way that could work is like I just feel the way you can make that work is just have like golden cards have just slightly more stats, you know?
They'll steal an entire city.
Bro. This just kind of ends it. Battlegrounds instead, yeah. Chat, I also think because okay, as a streamer, my decks should be slightly more powerful. Because I'm getting sniped constantly, so I'm at a competitive disadvantage, right? So, I look. Plus, like, if players watch me win, they get to feel like they're winning vicariously through me. So, but like that's hard because I'm getting sniped constantly. So what they should do is like just give me some sort of like streamer advantage, you know? And really when you think about it, it's really just compensating for the massive disadvantage I've felt in the past, all right? Okay. Chat, also like I as a streamer should get like free healthcare provided by the government, right? And I I'm just what else where I'm going with this? And I also should get free burritos, okay? Is that so much to ask?
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Healthcare and burritos, yeah. Can't have that. Yeah, dude. I can't. You know what's like? It's something fun about just saying a bunch of things that you deserve from society, and feeling righteous about it. Like it's kind of addicting, right? That's probably because I just know these are the things. Chat, also, I feel like if you if you're regularly watching a streamer, you should also get also get like some packs or something, you know, or you know, you should get a discount on like bananas you buy at the store.
Better make a good impression.
Dreadire was robbed, all right. Chad, I also think Twitch should send have massage therapists come like to different streamers' houses, and then like just like at like a poker table where they got the massage therapist. Like somebody would come in the stream and they massage my back so I'd get all the tension out from chat's questions, and they would do this free of charge. What do you think, chat? This deck completely counters the Warlock deck. Yeah, that's, you can see why we're playing it. Wait, didn't they already play it? Oh, I thought they overdrew the sea urchin. I'm so confused. Of mental health. I mean, it's like stress relief. You know, I could see the benefits. It just... what exactly do you do here, chat?
I wonder. All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
I don't even want to trade this. I want to draw Ziliax here. I think the player pays for that. I don't know. I'm just going on. I'm like creating my own utopia based around my lifestyle. Chat, also, all restaurants should be open till 6 in the morning, right? And then they should be closed from 6 till 2 p.m., right? Who really needs to eat then anyways? All right, but I need to eat at 3 in the morning when I like have a late night stream. Actually, I go to bed at 2 and wake up at 8 most nights. I wake up at 8 and then I try to go back to sleep and then I sleep till 10. No, I have a very regular circadian rhythm. I almost always like go to bed like at 1, like fall asleep at like 1:30, wake up at 8. It's annoying because I like, it's only 6.5 hours and I want to sleep more, but my body is like, this is all we need. And then I'm like, I feel like we need more. And it's like, nope.
Planetary decimation.
Ooh. This good? No. I mean, it's kind of good, but is it Sneed or is it Ysira here? Probably Sneed. It's like... It's harder. I just don't think I don't know. I think there's a difference between like your body wanting sleep and you pushing all the time versus, I don't know. Jed, you ever find it weird when everything's like, oh, you need to sleep more and drink more water? Well, then why doesn't my body seem to want that? Like, I feel like I drink plenty of water and I get enough sleep. I don't know where I was going. Maybe these high roll me a taunt, that'd be nice. Wait. Oh, 1 mana stuff incoming. But wait, this is kind of bad. Wait, this card's so bad now, by the way. Kind of an embarrassment. Oh! We got this jerkwad, chat. This guy's pretty good.
There's always room for dessert.
Wait, I can get a 1 mana Bob. That's kind of good.
Face my claws.
Outsmart it. That's like one of the few things, like, if I were just to up my like junk food per day, I'd actually feel so much better. But then I start gaining weight. But yeah, I would love to just like eat a bag of chips every day. Eat a bag of chips, have some Mike and Ike's, have a few cookies. I would agree on that. You can work it off? Not really. I don't know. I eat some chips occasionally. I eat it like, I reward myself socially, basically. The only thing is the Zilliax here, right? What else do you eat? I have a salad, chicken salad with just like a lot of lettuce or spinach and chicken, a little bit of shredded cheese and dressing for lunch most days, and then I have a quesadilla for dinner. And I'll have some yogurts, and then if I need this, I have protein ice cream. That's all I've been eating for the most part. And then if I have like a social outing, I'll allow myself to splurge a little more.
I remember this place well.
My lease chat doesn't even do anything. I have a full hand. I'm surprised they went for this play. You make or I buy. Bye, Chris. So. Is it organic chicken? No. It's not healthy chicken. It just tastes good. All right, chat. I'm sure we'll be like, you can eat cookies of this, but then I'm like, I have some unhealthy chicken. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't do that. Nuclear chicken. Dude, whenever you talk about diet, it's simultaneously you get like, it doesn't matter, you can splurge, and you need to be this like diet purist that eats nothing but like organic this. Like, I don't know. Just like pretty good splash.
Better make a good impression.
Skyrim and Killjane, I mean, I don't know. They're just trying to be, they have double portal. So, I mean, they could win. I have a lot of life, though, so I'm doing pretty good here.
Almost out of cards.
I don't know. Like, look, chat. I respect people who don't concede in life. Chat, did Abraham Lincoln concede? No, he hung in there till the end. All right.
I'm almost out of cards.
I could get a handful of brawls. It's actually very good though. Up this.
Now. I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
Do I just save this for? I probably do for like a moment. Ooh, time warp. Alright, dude. You're gonna like, let's not talk shit about our arguably greatest president. Alright. Chad, I happen to live in the land of Lincoln, alright, Illinois. So show some respect, alright. Oh, DK, you're so bad at this game. All right, dude. But what the heck? Wait, why is Elm?
No more cards.
This is bad, dude. I don't feel like this. I just feel fun banning somebody.
No more.
Chad, I was like wanting to ban someone, but I didn't know who. Chad, you know, like when like how police officers have to like give tickets out because they have like a quota. I'm like that for bans, you know. I have to give a minimum amount of bans out or I lose my Twitch partnership. Is it lethal here? I feel like it is. But I'm not sure. Isn't it just lethal? I don't know how to get through the taunts. The taunts are tricky, alright? I mean, I'm probably winning regardless. I don't know. It's I'm not gonna go for the lethal this turn. I want to draw Galvadon first. In my honest opinion, critics should not be banned for free speech. I mean, what free speech means is that I can't, after you criticize me, go to the government with my immense connections and then have you fired from your job, which I would. I'd be like, how dare you hire this person that said I wasn't the greatest player of all time, right? or something like that. Actually, you might be able to do that. I don't know. Chat, but this is chat. This is like this is more like a tyranny simulator. The game. It's
No more cards.
oh, dude, I don't know. The good point. God's the flip. Funny, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I used to do that. The really good ones have commands. Like, what's audit? They audit. Is it audit the bands?
No more cards. No more cards.
Do I just go in now? Probably easier just to go in. Go in. I have 16 mana. Stack. My Wind Fury. Bro. There's Wind Fury.
Garrosh versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Keep on panning.
Victory or death.
Wait, I'm playing against Pocket Train, chat? Yeah, this is what I mean. I literally have lost against everything but Warlock. But we have a 50% win rate because it's Warlock. Surely Pocket is playing Wheel? No, he's even playing Quest. Yeah, maybe.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
I don't know about this coin New Heights, but I'm doing it.
Keep on panning.
Quest Wheel, obviously. A recent opponent? Wait, never mind. I was like, is it Pocket? Wait, reboot the Hunter? Do I know you, dude? I don't know, dude. Feel like I haven't met you before. For a second, I thought Pocket had unadded me. I was very unhappy. At Reboot Hunter. In your stream we faced the third time. Is this the third time we faced? You probably remember. Alright, dude, I'm feeling generous today. Alright. You got it, alright.
That's like the arrogant thing you could do as a streamer to be like, "You're welcome." What could go wrong? Mainly because I need to spectate, have people to spectate on EU. I often don't, so I've actually been needing to add more EU people. So I am a generous god. So arrogant. Chad, I get those like occasional comments. Wait, god, on YouTube that are like just arrogant, and it's got like upvotes. I think I just have to lead into it, you know. You would be arrogant too if you were the #2 player in the world, and should be #1, but you were robbed. Bro, why does my hand suck so much? Top deck? Tortolan's only out, really. Yeah, Tortolan.
All forms of life will
Edge. Dead aboard. Kill me. That was fun. Alright, chat, I need to get some more green tea. Chat, look at that, my new friend, Reboot the Hunter for us to spectate. Or Reboot, I don't know why. Reboot, it's just Reboot Hunter, but I said alright. We're back. Go get some more green.
Better make a good impression. I'm not afraid of the dark.
Treat as sweet as me.
annihilation.
Alright, I'm back, chat.
let's not watch the end of this. Oh wait, Wervland? You there? You are. Wait, 5 minutes ago? Wait, you snuck in there, Alright, Wervin. Let's see if you're playing right now. Wait, you're not on the... Are you on the EU server? Alright, new friend.
Victory or death!
Congratulations. Chat, what's the dude? I remind myself of Lord Farquaad, where he's like, "Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make." Hitting people randomly. Chat, like sometimes I feel like I should go and more just like ban people at the end of the month who haven't gotten Legend, you know? Or not ban, like unfriend. Hey, oh, they're playing oh crap, they're playing this one. This is bad. Hey Chad, am I favored against this deck without quest here? Yeah, dude. So I had to read an autobiography in my freshman year of high school, and so I read the one on Jack Welch, who was the CEO of GE, because I wanted to be like a big CEO. And I remember he would like he would do they implemented that like fire the bottom 10% every like year or something, but apparently like it has a lot of problems with doing that, but like they kind of, but it's like one of those ideas that sounds like it good in theory, but in practice like doesn't really work. Let me ask ChatGPT. What are some of the problems that historically have been created by business strategies that involve firing the bottom percent of workers every okay. So okay, this is the rank and yank strategy. Yeah. Maybe I just pull out the Zilliax here. It's kind of good. All right, worker avoiding mistakes. Okay, workers focus on avoiding mistakes rather than innovating. It's risk taking the bottom 10%. This styling creates creativity and long-term growth. Unhealthy internal competition. Employees see coworkers as threats instead of collaborators, leading to hoarding of knowledge, backstabbing, and sabotaging. Ooh, arbitrary or unfair things. Any given year, some tournaments mostly have high performers, but manage still have to cut 10%. This could lead to valuable, competent people being quote for saying quick quote. This is politics. Employees try to please managers to focus on actual performance.
Moral and culture erosion, loss of institutional knowledge, legal and ethical backlash, decline lawyer retention. Yeah.
Keep on panning.
That's interesting. I love seeing things backfire, but I don't know. Maybe like this stream would be better if we got rid of the bottom 10% of chatters every you know.
Fall silent!
Homie, thank you for the raid. Welcome, buddy. Predatory decimation. I probably should kill this because letting it get cubed is bad. Ooh, we hit new heights. It's really nice because now I can go
I remember this place well.
Fall silent!
I mean, that was kind of a GM worked. GM was like the bottom 10% got let go, but it like created weird things. It did have weird incentives, you know. But yeah, GM was like emotionally brutal. Just that feeling of like, this is your big chance, and if you have one bad season, 4 of 16, yeah, okay. I think it was 2 out of 16 when I started, and it switched to 4 out of 16 Dreadeye. I think I might have been in both. Planetary decimation. I clearly did not prep. Yeah, it was a lot of it was a lot of energy. But I mean, like, it was COVID. I didn't have anything to do, so. But I don't know. I don't think I can go back. I like my work-life balance too much. Just too painful to. Do you ever just you know, I feel like I just want to slam this. Put it down. Ooh, you want that, or do you want a bunch of random taunt bullshit? I think we take this. This is first.
Fall silent!
Well, no, I mean, it's the hard thing about competition is like, if you don't kick people out, people don't like, there's no stakes, right? So you kind of need that. You know, you need to have that feeling of like, this matters. And there's like, if you don't kick people out, then new blood can't come in. So, but like, the hard thing is like, I think what they wanted is they wanted like Hearthstone celebrities to just like people to watch just Hearthstone celebrities, and it like kind of backfired because it felt very unfair that like, oh, it's not because the best player, it's because you're popular, you know. And I wasn't popular then. I'm popular now, so I could be a Hearthstone celebrity now, but like on a competitive level, it does feel like just unfair.
What now.
I think I need to kill this, right?
There's always room for dessert.
Right, I should have gone face. Whoops. But I just don't want to be able to cube this stuff, so. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's also like hard for me. Like I like prepping over a long period of time, and the tournaments that I've won have always been in stale metas where I've had a lot of time to get really good at my decks and be very relaxed. Where I struggle with we just did a bunch of nerfs. You have 5 days to solve the meta. Like that is where I struggle to be good at 4 decks. So that's one of the things I didn't like, but I still did well and like really well in GM, except for playoffs. Like I think for seasons, there's no player who had a better NA record than me. If you look at overall, I'm not sure on that, but I know I think Gabby's the only person who's had a better season than me in GM. Gabby had like an absurd season, but I had a really good season at one. Awkward.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
I don't really want to go brawls here. I'm kind of waiting for them to do a launch. But to be honest, they can just do the launch into Kane bullshit. If I draw hydration stations, I might be able to eat their Kane, but yeah, I mean it's a hard thing about like, because originally it was like supposed to be just like a celebrity league, and I think that's what they wanted it to be, and it something just feels very bad about that. And then it's even the thing of like, if you're in a celebrity league, you don't need to perform, then like where's your incentive to play well, you know? They have ooze, they should win this pretty easily, right? Was just launching a lethal there? No. Alright, I just have to gain 30 million life here. No big deal. God. Wait, I can use these to gain life, maybe? I don't know. Like a really good card I could get. I could get a bunch of yours. Yeah. Get a bunch of yours and maybe I can survive here. I have some outs that I don't have time to hit. not hit yours. I don't know. Kane still kind of ends it though. I need them to not have Kane in their hand, and they were just going for it. But,
I will still find you.
rough. It's like pretty much an impossible matchup to win, but yeah, everyone wants to be my friend. I don't know. Where? Yeah, am I being a generous friend person today? Yeah, I can't even click the friend request. I don't even know they didn't show up.
versus Uther.
Forged in crystal, tempered in light.
Victory or death!
Paladin, what Paladin decks are people playing? Aggro Paladin and Quest Paladin and Imbue Paladin?
Job's done. Spectacular.
Greetings.
No way, it's a sniper. Chad, I've not played a Quest Paladin in like years, and I'm playing it a little questionable, chat. That I've learned in certain situations to trust no one. And Chad, I assume that 100% of my opponents are stream snipers, alright? But that being said, like it's hard to just queue into me with that. So it's if it's at top 20 legend, like it's one thing, but there's 681. So this isn't actually that likely. But they might be just like optimistic where like maybe I can queue into No Hands and gain eternal fame for queuing a counter queue deck. It's actually very unlikely. But then again, we play this game many hours every day, so it's very possible, just unlikely. Up deck, no.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation!
Alright, I have Zilliax into Tortolin. Maybe we can hang in their hands gamer, I don't know. Crap, it is Divine Shield.
I wonder. Ruination!
I thought about doing something like with sleep there, but I really felt like I just want to get the 9 into 10 here. That's more important. I get poison minions off that. Bad if they can. Not though. Good. I was supposed to go brawl. I don't know.
It's a lot of damage. But it's actually I feel like we're okay here. Okay, maybe not. Wait, I'm just dead? Oh, whoops.
Spectacular. There is still much to learn.
I miss
There
it.
is still much to learn.
You dude.
David. Kill me! Chad, they always think that I'm gonna concede. Like, you have lethal, do it.
There is still much.
Maybe they like BM so hard that I could win here. Chad, the excessive BM is but I'm not doing very well with this deck today. But I still want to play it. I don't know. Wow, BMing, he's so cool. I can't believe my opponent BM'd me. I will hunt them down and ruin their life.
Garrosh versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Victory or death!
So why am I playing Quest when I just mulligan it away every game? I don't even know. Hello, CDC. try Discover Hunter. Discover Hunter is a fun deck. But it also requires thinking, right? I am doing well today. Chat, I wake up every day and I think, how can I get through life as successful as possible with as little brain as possible? It's tough to do, but I work on it every day. Explain to me. It's because the government, it's a giant governmental conspiracy. All right, that's why. Lord Shag, that's gonna cost you 50,000 points. All right.
I need a vacation from my.
Son of a 7/8. Bad. Unless I top deck safety goggles here. Wait, I did top deck safety goggles. Oh, that's pretty good. He's +4, +5 you got there.
Watch your back.
It has charge. Bullshit. Wow. Them playing Doobie's Purchase is pretty big because no, they can't kill my Tortolan. But I could use a playable card like a shield block here. I have to brawl here. I don't know. Chad, does anyone know if I bob, does the bob come there and it's unfrozen? That's not very good.
All forms of life will be crushed. All forms of life will be crushed.
Yeah, it would have come in unfrozen. Bob's not actually very good there. There's only one way to find out. And a terrible decimation. Why did my opponent doesn't know how math works?
I remember this place well.
Rat Trap and Ice Trap were both punishes there, so I didn't do the stuff, but I'm getting Ashmaned here. That's okay.
What now?
I'm just gonna go Bob freeze, but now that I hit this, including no second dubious purchase. Register's fine. Can't get through my Tortolin here. Annoying though, but he's my guy. But they didn't have to lose their water elemental here. Press the button.
Insignificant.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
Let your force
Now this is treasure.
This is blah blah blah.
There's nothing in my blade. All forms of life will be crushed.
Planetary decimation.
Decimation.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Is there trouble?
Insignificant.
I think they're in bad shape here, chat. My deck is a bunch of garbage. Hostile Invaders, New Heights, Ancient of Yore. I think it's Steal by Amulet and have more amulets here. It's pretty hilarious. Oh, and you low rolled. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to like chill, like let them play Ashmane before I go quest reward or Marin. Knowing that they can eat my stuff if they steal. I guess they don't really eat. I could, a good chance I eat draw 2 here. Now they can't eat anything.
Always room for dessert. I go.
Wait. Okay.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
All are nourished with a cycle, blah 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 blah. I'm pretty sure they're kind of ultra cooked here, chat. Do I have any dragons in my deck? Not really. I was like, I could steal this, but...
Insignificant. I'm almost out of cards.
They get a handful of new heights, which is kind of cool.
Are you a fan of knives?
Obviously, and Rav. The greediest play ever, and not very good.
It is untargetable. Quite a lethal here. I could do 9 to their face here. Then, I don't know. I could steal something, right? I could steal, like, this Elise here. And then I can do a little...
I wonder.
With explosive, that's 9, that's 10, that's 11. Not quite lethal. I roll some direct damage. Wait, is Shell NATO lethal? Me, 11, right?
Blaze a trail.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Blah, 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 blah. I think dropping the quest at Mulligan won you the game, yeah. That easy.
Chad, you actually just run quests to ruin their Ash main because it's in your deck, and they sometimes get like 8 quests. Nice math. Chad, did you guys know I was the number 2 math person in my 3rd grade class, arithmetic? And the non-nerd said, he'll never use those math skills. You should be good at football instead. Look at me now.
All will serve me in death.
Not even very cool. Yeah, shut up, right? I was robbed. Rank 1 is like a nobody. Like a new, fresh account bug. Right? Green to 4 into 5 is real nice. Nothing gets past my handy boys.
I remember this place well.
They're good minions to copy. Or I just take this for like reliant board control. Not really. I'm making good copy like Ham. Like Ziliek's not that good. I really want to discover a spell, but I didn't hit that. I feel like I don't need the armor. I feel like Chad, do you take armor here or do you take just more board control? Just like my
Blaze a trail.
Ooh, get down.
Blaze a trail.
You ever go Bob draw 3 next turn? I'm considering it. Try to hit some sort of high roll. Let's see, what would be good? Like even like demolition renovators, like I can and would be like I don't know. I'm kind of just in an ultra awkward position here, chat.
Get down.
Draw the turn after, yeah, but I still have to like. There we go. This is even better than like Under the Stars draws. This is really convenient.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
I grow weary.
I'm not rooting for you.
Is it ever a consideration? Abe, let's I get triggered by the way you phrase that question. Is it ever a consideration? Like I told my dad, like, is it ever a consideration that you tell me I'm worth something? It's not actually like that, but that's a common theme in movies.
I grow weary. I grow weary.
So it's because Abe knows you can't say. I think we should save Bob for Killjade in there, because I would also get mad at that. Really, there's no way around it now that I think about it. Like, Chad, how could you say I wanted to save Bob for Killjade in there without making me mad? But I don't think that's the right play. Like, we have time warp, you know? Like, we never even get to that point, so it's like not actually good. think I prefer Brawl here over this, but maybe that's a mistake. Good minion live. They afford to overdraw here though, so. But yeah, I think say like going for Kill Jaden in this deck, like the situation where you'd go for Kill Jaden is a situation where like they can gain 100 life. But I'm not even sure their build is like a Kill Jaden build. So like might not even be correct.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
What have you? Yeah. I think also I just get triggered by anything that's like, do we try to win with Kill Jaden? Chat, what's the real life equivalent of like trying to win with Kill Jaden instead of just winning with tempo? Right. Okay. I don't know.
All forms of life will be crushed. I'm the eyes of my people, and I see all.
Is it ever a consideration to blah blah blah? I think I jam Nether Portal next turn. It's like infinite value matters here. Actively aggressive. Yeah, I think that's something I don't like about human beings. That like it's like we do these things that everybody knows you're being an asshole, but you do these things that like that say so you can play dumb. And I'd rather just someone's wait, but no. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god, dude. I didn't think the like was I supposed to play around this? I just was supposed to assume they had Steam Cleaner there, chat. Okay, that sucks so badly, chat. Okay.
What now? Planetary decimation! Ruination! All forms of life will be always from
Wanted to push damage there. I can go like hydration station, like nether portal next turn. Yeah, eating their deck is actually quite good, and I also have queen, so I can win in fatigue. They don't run Kill Jaden. And that's it. So Chad, like what's rough is like I could have easily played around Steam Cleaner. I just never thought my opponent would have the cojones to run Steam Cleaner, right? How was I wrong, you know?
Is there trouble?
Wait, oh, I didn't realize I hadn't played Zilliax yet. This technique's Exarch. I could see that being a play. Like to do even more damage, but it's just not necessary. Very frustrating, chat. Alright, we're gonna find out if they run Kill Jaden or not. If they don't, and they might not, like this build is like a not very Kill Jaden-y, then I can win in fatigue potentially, because I have the infinite 3-2s. But if they do, it's probably a loss for sure. I know I can draw my demolition renovator here.
Keep on panning.
I draw that and then I beat their 10. They 100% run it. It also could still be in their deck, so my hydration station number 3 might get rid of it. I don't know, I'm surprised they haven't played it already, basically. That's kind of like, I feel like they should be playing it right now. But bro, I'm so mad I didn't play around Steam Cleaner though. Does feel like they're trying to
Insignificant.
ah, crap. No Kill Jaden. Alright. We'll see.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Wait, that doesn't look like Kill Jaden. Why would you even play this if you, I don't know.
My cards are low. Where did they go?
No, dude. Alright, gotta just pass here. I don't think he does.
Cards are left. I am bereft.
lost. Chat.
Garrosh versus Valera.
Remember my blades.
Victory or death!
I don't know if I should keep the quest there, but I did. Especially because I have like a 1 into 5 here.
Pleasure of fools!
Is it ever a consideration? Oh my god. Chat, should we put Killjoy in our deck for the fringe scenario that our opponent is a Death Knight and runs Steam Cleaner and we need value after our quest reward is done? Like,
No wear and tear of any kind.
gonna go chemical spill and just pray they don't have dubious purchase here. 9 kind of ruins my life here. Use Bob, copy on Kill Jaden. Yeah, dude. That would have been great, that scenario. Except for the fact that, one, I'm still getting outvalued because of the hero power. Right?
All forms of life will be crushed.
Yeah, I mean, really...
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
That dubious purchase is not a card, by the way. Does not exist.
There's always room.
Hey, it doesn't. Nice. I can afford some eats here. I got all my major cards.
Fall silent!
I could trade here, but afraid that they don't top deck dubious. No! How? Son of a gun, dude. Game is such bullshit.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
This is the magic. The magic! That this game is 100% rigged.
forth on swift wings. My hatred cannot be contained.
Yeah, they never get there. Gonna draw 30. Wait, son of a. I'm already starting off terribly. Why no, Bob? I swear. I wanted to brawl their board. I could Bob, which is normally the play I do, and then I just have to deal with that board the next turn, right?